chart, and you'll each be getting a copy of that. And I would be delighted to help you work on that. I've already helped a couple of challengers and clients to complete their structural tension chart. And then the idea is to post that somewhere where you see it every day. Your mind sees it, and it sees that imbalance, and it wants to create balance. It wants to relieve that tension of the current reality versus the desired reality. And then you see those action steps, and you'll make it to your desired reality. Okay. And I want to see if there are any more. Of course, the main thing is awareness, being aware of what's going on up here. So many times, I think I read recently, it's 89 to 98% unconscious versus the conscious mind. And so we need to really be more aware of what's going on up here. Make sure that we're having positive self-talk. We're talking to each other like to ourselves as if we were our best friend. We need to make sure that well, one thing they talked about is having a catastrophic mentality, which is definitely my problem. Something little happens and mom just falls apart, like, I can't believe this. So I have a catastrophic mentality, and that's not a good thing. And when you hear about how they train football players, and they train football players to deal with, there you are. I missed you.
My computer just crashed.
Oh no, I'm glad you're back. Is that your phone?
I'm on my phone. So.
Oh, okay. Good recovery. Oh, your hair is so beautiful. My goodness.
Oh, you're sweet.
It's gotten so long. So we finished up the structural tension chart, and we're talking about basically having a positive attitude, being very self-aware of always of what's going on in your head, making sure our self-talk is all really positive and uplifting, that we're talking to ourselves as if we were our best friend. We never want to regret the past or fear the future. We want to be fully in the present. We also want to make sure that our attitude is positive at all times. And I was starting to talk about how with football players, they teach them how to deal with difficult situations. And I was talking about how I have a catastrophic mentality. When any little thing happens, I think it's a catastrophe and I lose it. And that's a very negative thing. We need to be more aware of what is a real concern and a real worry versus just falling apart at every little thing, especially when it says, then I shouldn't be getting upset about it. And that helps me a lot to try to keep an eternal perspective on things. So did you have any questions for me, Lisa? What did you like about this week? Not to put you on the spot.
I don't know, just the feeling of being more in control, I guess, of the choices I'm making. That's
excellent.
Like huge for me. So.
I think that's huge for all of us. I liked the diet mentality, making sure we don't have the diet mentality. We're not trying to get rid of a problem or lose weight. We're trying to create health in our lives. Again, that's more of a positive approach versus a negative. So just trying to keep it all very positive. All right, so this week we get to hear from Dr. Wayne Anderson himself. And it's the final week of the challenge, and there'll be lots of things coming down the pike. And I promise we will not leave you without plenty of tools and help and support over the holidays. If you have any questions, if you would like for me to walk you through the structural tension chart, once you get it, I would be very, very glad to do that. And if you have any questions, of course, I'm trying to call everybody every week. If I haven't called you, I either have a bad phone number or your phone mailbox is full, but I would love to speak to each of you and have a chance to see how you're doing and if there's anything that I can help you with. Thanks for being on, Lisa. You rock.
No problem. Thanks, Christian.
All right. Have a good week, guys.